Right, so something incredible just happened. I've been doing this for a lot of years, and I haven't seen or even heard of this before. We had a wood duck jump that was happening this morning, and we had cameras inside the house and outside the house. I'll show you those videos when I get a chance. And the mid-jump, so about half the ducks are out, maybe a little more than half the ducklings are out of the house, and a hen merganser comes in. And I don't know exactly what happened because I haven't seen the video yet myself. I only got still pictures at this point. She sat on those ducks for a few minutes before she left. It looks like maybe one of them is dead now. Maybe she killed it. I don't know. We'll see in the video. And the other ones, well, their family left without them, I'm sure. I'm going out there right now to see what is going on. There might be a few live ducklings in there yet. I'll see if I can figure out a way to get them together with their family. Otherwise, we'll make a hard choice. So this is the wood duck that's about to leave the house and call to her babies outside. It turns out that this is a compound nest, which means that there are both merganser eggs and wood duck eggs in this nest. She's going to hatch both of them and raise them like they're her own. This is the first time that we were able to get this to work out. We used the camera from the wood duck house on the Aarons property. Those ducks hatched and jumped last week, and we got it out below this house so that we could get this video. At this point, there are 4 ducklings left. There's 1 wood duck and 3 hooded mergansers, although we are watching at school and getting still pictures of this, and it's difficult to say that for sure from a still photo. And now a hooded merganser comes in from nowhere and stops the whole show. We're getting still pictures of this and wondering what is going on. It's common for hens to eat the shells of the ducklings after they're out because they are on a starvation diet and are calcium deficient from all of the calcium they use to make those eggs. So she helps herself to some extra eggshell. While this is going on, the mother wood duck is waiting underneath the house with her brood of ducklings. At some point, she stops waiting, stops calling, and leads them off into the water. After 4 minutes, the hen-hooded merganser leaves the box, and now we have 4 ducklings in this box who are in trouble. After a long while, the wood duck finds its way out. Luckily, right as this was going on, I was able to shake loose from my responsibilities at school and run out to the house and have a look. All right, here it is. I'm gonna try to be quiet in case I can manage to reconnect these guys with their family. Some mallards right there, and that's probably the hen merganser right there, actually. If it's not her, it's another one like her. I don't see wood duck anywhere. Oh boy, what have we got here? That's actually a baby merganser. It was a compound nest. And we have 2 more. It looks like probably, here's that merganser again. There she is, you see her? These are both mergansers. This guy is still really wet and is also a merganser. So 3 mergs here. I am going to try and do the most responsible thing that I can think of, which is to just, oh, there's the wood duck. See that brood of wood ducks down the ditch there? Look at that little baby merganser diving from the second it's born in the ditch. Oh my gosh. Look at that little thing. So I'm gonna let his brother go here too. There they go. Wow. I mean, I've seen day-old ducks before. I don't know that I've ever had this close a look at it. Brand new mergansers out of the house. But diving from the moment they hit the water. Their brood is that they're raised with. So those wood ducks are just up the ditch here a little ways. I'm hopeful that these guys are going to reconnect. This last one is still too freshly hatched. It needs to be brooded. I think this duck needs some help drying out. It's a little merganser chick. I'm not sure if perhaps it's underdeveloped as well. It's a tough choice. I'm going to, if I wasn't here, if we didn't have cameras in this house, this duck, probably all 3 of these ducks almost surely die in that house. I'm going to meet this guy somewhere in the middle. I'm going to try and dry it out here as best as I can. And I'm going to find a dry spot to put it here by the water. We're going to let nature take its course. Wow. Wow. Just wow.